Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And today we got a Watch Mojo video, and this one is 10 times Karens face justice in 2023 so far. And we go get right into this, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment your thing down below. Let's go.
I'm coming back. You wait and see.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're looking at 10 times Karens face justice in 2023 so far.
Oh, you're working on a door.
Right, go on, Joe, let's go.
Yeah, you
Right,
black
thanks, lad.
man.
For this list, we'll be looking at infamous incidents involving rude, entitled, and horrendous people who got their comeuppance this year in one form or another. Have you ever had a Karen moment? Let us know below. Serenading Karen. Getting inebriated on airplanes is a bad idea.
There we go, they're grabbing us. How's that?
Just like Erica Jane Carlson found out. In January 2023, she was on a Jetstar plane at Gold Coast Airport, Australia, on her way to meet her kids. Carlson, who was reportedly intoxicated, was asked to leave by cabin staff, but she refused as she didn't want to pay for another ticket. So she had to deal with the police, who escorted her from the flight. As she was leaving, the passengers burst out into song with Steam's "Na Na Hey Hey Kiss Him Goodbye." In March,
You know what? That wasn't good. No, you should have done it. You should have fully committed. I have seen people fully commit to that thing. You should have the whole plane chanting na 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 hey 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 goodbye. You should have had the whole plane doing it. You should have had the whole plane. I would have loved to have even the people, have not even the security escorting her out, having the police even involved, chanting goodbye to her.
Carlson was charged with behaving in an offensive or disorderly manner on an aircraft, which comes with a fine up to $9,310.13.
That's very specific. Jesus Christ, that's a very specific number.
Hey, goodbye.
Baloo's Bad Bellow. Sometimes it's the smallest things that can get under a Karen's skin to cause them to
What was it? Hold on, let me think. What was this? Actually, I'd have to know more details.
immediately descend into racism. In February 2023, Rita Ballou was at Amy's Family Pizzeria in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. The TV there was playing a Spanish-speaking series, and that triggered Ballou.
You want to have a Spanish?
What the fuck are you so mad about? That literally nothing to do with you. Why is people so fucking stupid? Why are y'all Karens so stupid? Why are y'all so stupid? It's so fucking hard to just be normal. It's hard not to make yourselves the center of attention and make yourself look like absolute idiots. You do not realize how stupid y'all make yourself look. I don't understand it. Y'all sitting there, y'all just went there to a pizza. Y'all went to go get some pizza. Probably went to go get some. Nah, I don't even think she probably like she's the one that gets like pineapple on her pizza. That's what she looks like. But she had to go get some goddamn pizza. She couldn't even focus on just getting the pizza. She probably didn't even get a chance to make an order because she just saw the TV and it was playing Spanish. She just lost it. Couldn't even get inside her head. Realized the pizza probably is Spanish too. They probably, even though it doesn't even make no sense, but her dipshit in mind, the whole fucking thing must be Spanish now.
On your TV?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Because you're not American, dude.
She went on
What the? I bet you that Spanish-speaking thing was probably filmed in America. You would actually be surprised, that lady.
a racist tirade at co-owner Omar Quinones. Apparently because Ballou's father fought in World War II. That means speaking non-English languages in the US is bad. She then played the victim as she recorded the event.
I don't want your food. Why won't you give me your credit on my credit card? You're calling me racist because I am white.
But the police later
You ain't gonna does she not know she's being filmed currently? Is she that oblivious to her surroundings that she doesn't know she's being filmed? Or is she actually so stupid that she thinks if they film her and then she films them like way after, that despite the fact their video is way longer, that people will take her side? Is she actually this stupid? Please tell me there's not human beings this stupid. I'm begging you to tell me there's not a human being, because this is next level stupid.
Arrived to stop that. Baloo was charged with ethnic intimidation and harassment afterward and is awaiting a trial date. In better news, Amy's Pizzeria has seen an increase in orders as people rallied around them.
There's so much hate.
Brilliant. Give it up. Brilliant. Brilliant people. They all heard this and they're like, we're just gonna go eat your pizza. He's like, you know how we're gonna get back at that woman? We're just gonna get them business. We're gonna give them some business. Make sure they get some good business, get some good. Could someone, if you live in this area and if you live near here and you have tried their pizza, please let me know how it tastes. I actually am curious. Do they make good pizzas? I'm just curious.
In the world going around right now, so you got to support them and try to change the world by showing like hate won't win.
The case of the missing biscuit.
The
As
missing
Belinda Miller.
Oh no, not the missing biscuit. I mean, that changes the whole game right there. Listen, that's the missing. Listen, when a biscuit. God damn it. I can't even speak fucking English today. When it's the case of a missing biscuit, the whole world changes right there. The whole situation. It doesn't matter what happened. The missing biscuit was there.
Opened her order bag from Popeyes in Augusta, Georgia, she experienced something that we've all gone through at some point, a missing item. Instead of handling it politely, she went another way in February 2023. Even after the store fixed the error and handed her the missing biscuits, she wanted more. Miller called the fast food chain and threatened to drive her vehicle into them. Then, instead of realizing that she probably shouldn't do that, she rammed her SUV into Popeye's entrance.
I thought, at least, the stupidity of this woman would be that she just saw there was not a biscuit there, was so enraged by just this missing biscuit that changed the game, she drove right into she just drove into it. She just drove into it. That's what I was hoping. Now that I see it, that's what I thought the thought process would be. But no, this is even weird. This is even more stupider. This woman saw that there was no biscuit, went inside to ask for the biscuit that was missing. You know, missing the biscuit, I want it. They gave her it. They were nice, they even gave her the biscuits. She goes back outside, then gets mad. For some reason, she found something. They gave her 2 biscuits and she wanted 5. I don't know, she got mad at something. But then called them to let them know, listen, if you don't give me more biscuits, I'm gonna drive my car into your building. She said this out loud to herself. She had to say this out loud. Never once did it cross her mind how fucking stupid of a decision this is. Never did it cross her mind how fucking dumb she is for doing this. Luckily enough, the thing that I'm thankful for is that the lady and the fucking child who was sitting right here, which would have been right in her cross path, got out of the way, I hope. At least enough. This woman's a fucking dangerous.
Realizing that she probably shouldn't do that, she rammed her SUV into Popeye's entrance. Thankfully, she didn't hit anyone since debris blocked her path. Miller was later arrested, with police seeing the obvious damage to her car at her home. She was charged with first-degree criminal damage to property and aggravated assault.
You know what I love also, right? How much do you want to bet she didn't understand why she was arrested? You know that person who clearly commits a crime, a very dangerous crime, then afterwards is like, what? Why are you arresting me? What did I do? I don't understand. I don't understand what happened. You know them people. What the hell is going on in this situation with all the fire extinguisher?
Extinguisher rampage. Even paying for food is apparently a no-go for some Karents. In January 2023, Jennifer Holder allegedly ran from the bill at a Buffalo Wild Wings at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. She attempted to escape staff through a secure exit.
This bitch went into a food thing, bought some food, and tried to ditch the bill. How did you think this? How do you think you're in the right here? I'm actually now curious. How does she think she's in the right here?
prompting security to arrive.
Of course.
When they got there, they saw Holder holding a fire extinguisher and going on a rampage through the terminal with it. Police, airport staff, and passengers were all victims of Holder as she walked around spraying the
If this woman did that to me, this woman is getting tackled. I am tackling a woman if she goes in my airport, if I'm in an airport, and she's just fire extinguishing. She's getting tackled. I don't care. She's getting tackled.
The extinguisher with abandon. Some people even had to go to the hospital with breathing difficulties. Eventually, she was arrested by the police, who were allegedly spat on and kicked by Holder. She
fucking stupid. She deserves to go to jail.
Charged with several offenses, including assault and battery.
Now, damn it, Karen, that's for emergency use only.
Hockey hell. Assault and battery.
Now, damn it.
I've never seen this. I just love the term. I wish a Karen would.
Karen, that's for emergency use only.
Hockey hell. On paper, Katie Stone seemed like a good egg.
I'm going into my 25th season here at Harvard, 26 years as an employee of this great university.
After all, she led Harvard's women's ice hockey program for nearly 3 decades and coached the Harvard Crimson to several championships. But in January 2023, what she's like behind the skates came out when players under her care came forward. They accused Stone of making racist comments, abusing her position, and taking part in hazing events.
During a tirade in the locker room, she accused the team of not showing her enough respect and said they were becoming a group of skaters with, quote, too many Chiefs and not enough Indians.
Reportedly, on top of forcing players to drink alcohol, the coach made the players strip, then slide across the ice, causing burns. Stone also allegedly fostered a toxic atmosphere between the players. She even ignored mental health issues and injuries. In June, with an investigation happening, Stone decided to retire, probably before she was pushed.
After 29 years at Harvard, it comes after...
Here's what's interesting in this, right? Right? There are people who are going to justify it. There are people who are going to justify this. Because in the end, it got results to her. That's going to be what their justification is going to be. In the end, it got results. So their mind, it should be okay. This is not okay at all. Not at all. I will admit, in her mind, she probably sees it that way. She knows she's going to be kicked out, but she's retiring. But in her mind, what she did got results. She got multiple championships out of it. She led team to multiple championships. Like, in her mind, what she did got results. That's not the fucking case, but I'm just saying, like, that's probably how she's thinking.
A January report from the Globe found multiple players accused her of verbal abuse, hazing, and pressure to play injured.
Kitchener Karen. When Karens are confronted over their racist comments, sometimes they'll resort to violence. In May 2023, Mifra Abid, who worked for the Coalition of Muslim Women of KW, shortly began recording a woman who wasn't named by the press, who was allegedly uttering racist comments at the Drive Test Center in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, great. There's Ontario, Canada. That's near my neck of the woods. Neck of the woods. Stupid. She's not even attractive looking. You ain't even an attractive little woman. Like, what's wrong with you? Show some respect. Have some dignity, would you?
And she was asked to wait in line.
Anybody heard you here?
Yes.
Wait a minute, she got racist and started racial comments and causing hell because she was asked to wait in a line? What's happened to society? What has happened to society where that is the cause of a racist thing, is being like, hey, you should wait in the line up, and they just go all racist. What has happened to society? I'm actually just trying to figure it out. I don't get it.
Using a racist comment about brown people.
What did I say?
Brown people.
Of course, on camera, the Karen denied the accusation. Yet, as Abed pressed her, she exploded in rage. She lunged at Abed, took the phone, then pitched it at her. As people called for security, the woman left the center. But fear not, justice came calling later. She was arrested by the police and charged with assault and theft.
Well, she literally did commit assault. That is straight assault. By the way, years ago, I never said that was spawned with violence. Yeah, you clearly have made yourself look good, dumbasses.
Hurt and shocked by our staff member coming face to face with such a blatant act of hate in public.
Halifax Karen. The next time Justine Morrison goes out, she may want to take some more time before she speaks and acts in public. In January 2023, she and another person were rowdy in the Vine Bar in Halifax, England. When Morrison refused to quiet down and reportedly threw a drink at the bouncer, she was escorted out. Then she responded with a venomous racist tirade towards doorman Dolly Wiley.
Oh, you're working on a door.
Right, come on, Jill, let's go.
Yeah, you
Fine.
black
Thanks, lads.
man.
When the interaction was released online,
She just look at him? Did she just look at him and just say black man to him? Like, was that her big get moment? She just like, yeah, you walk in the door. And I didn't hear what he said. Then she just goes, black man. Why is that her response to that?
Morrison was unsurprisingly and permanently banned from the venue. She also obtained a police caution, accepted responsibility.
Yeah, literally, she just said black man. She just looked at him and said black man.
And had to undergo a restorative justice program. Morrison even lost her part-time accounting job at the Shine Theater Arts Company. 10 items or jail. For those of us that aren't keen on people, self-checkouts in grocery shops are a wonderful thing.
H-E-B has now upped its grocery game, testing its new app, H-E-B Go, in select stores.
But sometimes there are rules on using them. In March 2023, Linda UK tried to go through one at an H-E-B store in Spring, Texas. When she was denied the option because she had more than 10 items, an agitated UK left the grocery store. The employees were probably hoping this was the end of it, but no. She then returned with a friend. UK reportedly attacked a staff member and pulled her hair before hurrying away from the scene.
Deputies say she came back inside the...
Jesus Christ, so this woman went over and said, they're like, hey, you have to use an actual checkout. There's a 10-item minimum, which probably would annoy me too if I went shopping. Like, they're like, just let me get my stuff. Just let me buy my stuff on my own. Why are you making it? Why you make me actually talk to people? I'd probably be annoyed too. However, my response would not be to go grab a friend to go back and attack a random employee at the place that bad. That would be the lead. Like, told me I could use self-checkout. That would not be my response, because that's something a crazy person does.
The store and pulled the employee's hair and then slapped her.
The cops later tracked her down and charged her with assault. As part of her bond, UK is banned from shopping at any H-E-B stores throughout Harris County. TSA tantrum. Having to throw away liquids at an airport is annoying, sure, but it's necessary. In April 2023, at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport in Arizona,
Micaiah Coleman told police she was angry they took away her apple juice. I mean, listen, it's the apple juice. You take away, you know what happens when you take away a woman's apple juice? I don't know, I'm just asking, because apparently it causes an outrage that causes a Karen lose her mind.
Micaiah Coleman had to give up her unfinished apple juice. Well, she wasn't having that.
Micaiah Coleman was going through security when she assaulted 3 workers in what they're calling an unprovoked attack.
I'm sorry. Listen, I just read this. I just read the bottom here where it just said a Texas man was arrested for romance scam involving seniors in several states, including Arizona. I'm sorry, I just read that caught my attention more than this.
Coleman, on top of ranting, tried to get her stuff back. When TSA agents attempted to stop her, she reportedly got physical and elbowed one in the head so hard that she gave them a concussion. After taking her shirt off, Coleman grabbed another agent by the hair and punched them repeatedly.
Coleman was told, she told police, that is, that she was angry about the apple juice and that an agent hung up her phone. She said I
want to imagine her mindset. Well, they just said, listen, you gotta give her the apple juice. It's just a rule. She just lost it.
kind of blacked out and vaguely remembers even hitting the agent.
When a coworker stepped in to help, Coleman attempted to strike them and allegedly bit them. After all that, the passenger was eventually arrested and charged with several crimes.
Is there any way I can make a phone call tonight?
Yeah, there will be phones available to you.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Harassment Karen.
You're not American. Get off of my property.
Suarez says for more than a year, Klein, a complete stranger, terrorized her family at their home.
Apparently, if your family owned a property decades ago and sold it, that still means it's yours.
I have seen this is what's hilarious. I've seen there were many cases of this. This woman isn't the first to do this. She owned the property. Well, you owned a property years ago. I mean, years ago. And then you go to confront them, and then later down the line, they just somehow think they can control who lives in that property. That is a thing I've seen people do. I don't get it.
At least according to Judy Klein. Since January 2022, she had been harassing a Mexican-American family in St. Louis, Missouri, accusing them of being in the country illegally. Over several incidents, Klein had broken into their basement, damaged items, racially abused the Suarez family, and threatened them with a hammer.
How was this woman never jailed? Like, the moment she breaks into the property, she has committed a crime.
It wasn't until ring footage of her shouting obscenities on the family's doorstep was put online that the authorities took things more seriously.
Wait a minute, hold on, my question is this. If you had, when you called the police and said, listen, this woman has broken into our property, she's showing, like, racial things, why did you add, I have it on camera? Because once you say that, they'd have to take it seriously.
I'm coming back. You wait and see.
In the past year, Klein had reportedly only been taken into custody temporarily, which is why she kept coming back. In February 2023, Klein was arrested on several charges, including burglary and using a weapon. In June, she gained another offense with the interference of housing rights. Klein was also banned from being near or contacting the family.
I want my family safe and nothing to happen to them.
Did you enjoy this video?
Jesus Christ. She a crazy woman. That's what she is. An absolute crazy woman. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of these Karens in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.